All right, thank you all for coming. Head coach Sean Lewis will start us off here with an opening statement.
First and foremost, I want to thank all of our friends, family, and fans who stayed through all the rain delays. It was great to take the field and to see our family members and our friends and family there still in the stands cheering our kids on. I was really proud of the way that our kids handled everything that they've been through on this trip. Obviously came up a little bit short. Need to do a better job preparing again to maximize these opportunities that are in front of us and to take care of these situations so that our kids can come out on the right side of things. But again, really pleased with the way the kids fought. And there was a lot of adversity on this trip and really pleased with the way that they handled everything. I just told them that they were like water. They went with the flow regardless of what happened and really pleased with that. But we need to continue to grow and get better and find ways to win these ball games.
From Ian Kreider, if you could talk a little bit about the two weather delays, maybe what you said to the team at halftime and then in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, so a lot of that obviously was outside of our control and just told them to stay loose, to stay hydrated. We had more than enough provisions and Uncrustables and granola bars and Gatorades and anything else that you could possibly want as a Division I athlete. And again, the kids did a great job. We made adjustments. You know, we didn't want to chase ghosts during that time. The kids did a tremendous job handling the adjustments, handling the circumstances, handling the situation, and it was time to go back out on the field. I thought they were ready and they were prepared, and they did a nice job.
Ian's also asking the pressure that they put on Woody, the quarterback pressure, how that affects your game plan offensively.
Yeah, I mean, they got a good front, you know, and they got to some rush packages where they put all their defensive ends in, and they won some one-on-one matchups up front, and we got to do a better job again. It's kind of a similar story as Penn State. Some of those are on Woody, where he's got to get the ball out of his hands. Some of those are on the receivers. They need to win, so Woody has options to throw to. Some of those are on the offensive line. They got to win their one-on-one matchups. Some of those are on us as coaches, where we got to do a better job knowing the down and distance situations and not putting our kids in those positions. But obviously, when you give up 7 sacks in a game, you know, it's going to be tough to be on schedule when you're getting off schedule in that way, and we got to do a better job keeping him upright.
How important was special teams there? You had the field goal block, and then you had 3 punts down inside the 20.
It was huge. Obviously, for them to get, you know, the field goal block, to keep that thing tied, and then to change the field and do that, something that we had not done. And not only that, but also change the field on our kickoff return game. You know, to have a kickoff return of 42 yards, another kickoff return of 32 yards, was really pleased with the effort on teams today.
The touchdown pass from Kavius Price, is that something you drew up recently? Does he want to throw the ball a little more?
It's a part of who we are. It's a part of what we do. You know, Jacob asked me about it as we were walking out the field. It's not a gadget play for what we do. It's a part of our offense, and it's a part of, obviously, one of our core values is to have fun. This game's a beautiful game. We enjoy playing it, and as many different ways as we can get guys to spread the wealth and enjoy the fun of throwing a touchdown pass, we're going to find ways to do that.
Coach Chris Burrows, AP, can you talk about, y'all were right there. You know, the opportunities were there in the first half. How close were you to pushing the boulder over the top?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of been the story in these 3 Power 5 games, right? I mean, we get through the first half, and we're right there. We're knocking on the door, and we got to find a way to overcome and persevere and to knock through that wall. Maybe I just need to replicate what I'm telling the kids before the game from my halftime speeches, or maybe just stop giving halftime speeches and just say, hey, do what you did to start the game, and we'll be a little bit better at it. But again, that just comes down to execution and staying loose and attacking and playing with an aggressive nature the way that we do in the first half and living in the moment and knowing that the moment's not too big for us because we got a great group of kids that prepare their tails off. And again, we are who we are, and we got to own that we're 1-3 right now. But I just told the kids in the locker room, I believe we're a better football team than 1-3 and eager to get back with them and to watch this tape and to grow and develop as a family. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.